attention please, we'll get today's highly anticipated auction straight underway. It is a great pleasure here today on behalf of Darryl Wickham, Tracy Tsang and the entire team at Ray White Glen Waverley as we welcome you back to 24 Tudawali Crescent, a family home that presents as exceptional buying into the local market, and you are positioned here in this convenient and highly sought after pocket of Wheelers Hill. To our vendors, we'll firstly thank you for entrusting Ray White Glen Waverley with the sale of your property, and to all bidders here today, best of luck, your judgment is commended. Today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and conditions made available prior to today's proceedings, as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request and have the right to bid on behalf of our vendor, aptly announced as vendor bids. These rules prohibit false bids, prohibit major disruptions from bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provide fines for such conduct. And then finally, once the paperwork hits my hand, we'll be taking no late bids. In essence, your auction rules. Simple particulars are we operate under here today. It is a 10% deposit payable under the fall of the hammer, 60, 90 or 120 days as your settlement date, unless organised with Darryl or Tracy prior to today's proceedings. So again, that's the auction rules, the particulars, all are clear, they are concise and just put in place to encourage all bidding. Well, Darryl, Tracy, before we get underway, always like to make a few brief comments on the property up for auction. And as we stand here today, this certainly is a property, it is a lifestyle and location set to serve all of those emotional preferences. A well-maintained home, generous in proportions and design, on offer, all-encompassing internally. We have the 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, a central and stylish kitchen, firstly there to cater for any occasion, but surrounded by multiple living and also dining zones as well. We're enhanced by the fact it is low maintenance and harnesses that chance to inject your own personal style and touch right throughout. Additional features, whether it's the massive alfresco entertainment deck, the private relaxing leafy surrounds, and we're on a low maintenance 647 square metres of land approximately, here to underpin the value of the property today and of course for many years to come. Then finally, our location. Well, as stated, this here presents as the perfect blend. On one side it's lifestyle, but more importantly it is convenient to everything that Wheelers Hill has to offer. Whether it's quality schools, shops, cafes, parklands, all those lifestyle enhancing ingredients are truly just moments from your front door. As stated earlier, 10% the deposit, 60, 90, 120 days as your settlement date. On behalf of Darryl Wickham, Tracy Tsang, the entire team, Ray White Glen Waverley, we submit it to you now. Hop, bit off to get us underway. Well guys, you've seen it, loved it, chosen so perfectly. Now's the chance to buy. The suggestion from the team, what's that price? You'd love to pay. Just want to make it very clear, in the absence of the starting bid or offer, I'll be more than confident and comfortable to start by way of a vendor bid. But given the interest here today, much prefer to give you the opportunity to control the flow of proceedings. So again, we pass that floor across to you. Where do we go? Abundance of inspections right throughout the course of the campaign. A lot of talk about the likely selling range of the property. Buyers, you can start us off at your highest and best. That rarely happens. We usually do get started off at more of a conservative level. So again, $1,050,000, Matt. $1,050,000 will breaks aside. It's a bit light and low, but nonetheless, it is the lead. And welcome in at $1,050,000. At $1,050,000, buyers at that level, see if we can taste a nice quarter in the stride. So at $1,050,000, $1,075,000, the next sequential bid, move and answer at $1,050,000 only. At $1,050,000, we call it through 3 times for the want of 25 in the stride, a quarter on top and 3 chances for further consideration at $1,050,000. Once now. At $1,050,000 the call. So buyers, the more you start to think about it, 75 new interest services at $1,075,000. At $1,075,000, new interest services across the road, front and centre. 75 is the bid. 1.1, the next sequential bid, move and answer. 1-1, back with our starting bidder, and Lamplighter at 1.1 the bid. At $1,100,000 for your slice of Wheelers Hill. So the more you start to think about it, no matter which way you look at it, it certainly makes sense. 1.1 holds in our starting bidder's favour. 1 1/4 only to reclaim the lead. At 1.1 the bid. At $1,100,000.
115.
115. This we call a better bid and a strong lunge for the keys. New interest surfaces, times to run perfectly at 1,150,000, at 1,150,000 buys. 3 in it now, hotly contested. Why wouldn't it be? The offering, the location, 1,150,000 is the bid for the want of 75 at 1,150,000. Once now at 1,150,000. I stated buys with 50 in the stride, bidding with confidence, certainly knows the value across the road. 1,150,000 is the offer. At 1,150,000 still presents as exceptional buying into the local market. You'll simply not find another one like it. This style, offering, location.
Take 10, Matt.
Take a 20. I'll shorten the stride. Can we go at 20 in the stride? So 1,150,000 holds. Can we say 70? So again, for this offering and location, should be no hesitation nor delay. 70 it is, on the nod, and returns at 1,170,000. At 1,170,000, so buyers, we've welcomed the 20 for the interest of transparency. Bid now holds not at 10 side.
Will you take 10?
I'll tell you what, the persistence around those 10s beats my resistance. Welcome in at 180 is now offered, and we'll send the courtesy back to you as well. The 1,180,000 is now the bid. It holds across the road at 1,180,000. Haven't forgotten about our previous entry either. 1,180,000 is the bid. Bid sits across the road at 1,180,000. 3 chances now for further consideration at 1,180,000. Once now, buys, all done finish, and silent bid sits front and centre at 1,180,000. Twice now, it's had its time, no delay, no procrastination at 1,180,000 the offer. I was going to be very clear. At this stage, my instructions are to pass the property and no better bidder offer. That first and exclusive right to negotiate, it would hold front and centre. Need to know we definitely got the best from all parties. 1,180,000 is the offer. We've just welcomed the lower bid and increment of a 10,000 in the stride, and that lower incremental stride should only welcome you into proceedings. 1,108. 1.2 and welcome in. Did not see that coming. Times to run perfectly. New interest surfaces for your slice of Wheelers Hill at 1.2 the offer. At 1,200,000 picks up the pace with the better bid and strong lunge for the keys at 1.2 the bid.
10,000 more.
10,000 more. 210 returns at 1,210,000. At 1,210,000, gentlemen's offer it still front and centre at 1,210,000. At 1,210,000, bid holds front and centre at 1,210,000. Once now at 1,210,000. So again, buyers, for the interest of transparency, bid sits directly in front of me across the road at 1,210,000 only. That word is only for this offering, and location presents as exceptional buying. You'll not find another one like it. 210 is bid, 220, the next sequential bid, move and answer at 1,210,000. At 1,210,000. Twice now, all done finish and silence at 1,210,000 the offer. Providing ample time and opportunity to reclaim the lead. 1,210,000 is the bid. Okay, that's fine. It's no worries at all. 1,210,000 is the offer. At 1,200,000, I thought it was a new strategy for bidding here, sir. 1,210,000 is the bid. At 1,210,000. So again, guys, and as heard, on behalf of Darryl Wickham, the entire team, Ray White, Glen, Waverley, we make it abundantly clear. We are on the mark or we sell away. No better bid offer. We welcome you owners to Wheelers Hill at 1,210,000. At 1,210,000. It's a gentleman's offer front and centre at 1,210,000 the offer. Now, buyers, given we're announced on the market selling away, we reset the clock for further consideration. 1,210,000 is the bid as stated. 20, the next sequential bid, move and answer at 1,210,000. At 1,210,000. Once now, when I'm finished, and silent bid holds directly front and centre at 1,210,000. Twice now, it's had its time at 1,210,000. See, conversations continue, they intensify around the crowd. We give it its time. Front and centre at 1,210,000. Buyers, again, that location, convenience, everything you need. The perfect blend. It is lifestyle, it is convenience on offer internally, well presented, harnessing that chance to inject your own personal style and touch right throughout. Bid with confidence, as stated, at this level, you'll simply not find another one like it. 210, the million in front and centre at 1,210,000. At 1,210,000, our third and final call presents for the third and final chance. All done finish and 215, 5 in the stride, shortens the stride, but nonetheless it is the lead. 1,215,000. Now, sir, certainly two options from here. Do we match the 5 or the better bid and the stronger lunge for the keys it also presents?
5,000 more.
5,000 more?
Yep.
5,000 more, 220 returns at 1,220,000. So 1,220,000, the same courtesy. Do we match to 5 or pick up the pace? The choice is yours. The better bid and strong lunch for the keys. It also presents 220. The million in front, it holds front and center at 1,220,000. Well, that was a nod of acknowledgement. 220 still sits front and centre. Conversations continue. We give it its time now, sir. Should you require the courtesy of time, please be sure I'll always extend it back to you as well. Must work for our clients. You currently hold the highest bid at 1,220,000. 2.25, so the $5,000 lunch for the keys. It now presents 3 calls though for further consideration for your slice of Wheelers Hill at 1,220,000. Once now, when I'm finished and silence at 1,220,000. Twice now, it's had its time. We sell away, no better bid from here at 1,220,000 for the third and final chance. When I finish and silent, bid holds front and centre at 1,220,000. Michael, I just seen you raise the hand. That was either a wait or a further bid. Where do we go? 220 holds front and centre. That's halfway in between. 1,220,000. It sits front and centre. 220 is the offer. What do I do from here, boys? We're going to reset the clock one last time for further consideration. For these last 3 calls, we'll break down the incremental stride. So, Michael, where do we go from here? 220 holds. We'll break down the incremental stride. For these last 3 calls, we will welcome a $1,000 bid only. And now one last lunch for the keys it does present. So we're going to welcome 1,000 and 1,000 only to reclaim the lead. 1,220,000 is the offer. 21 and 1,000 only. Where will you buy a slice of Wheelers Hill? This location, this offering an extra 1,000 only to reclaim the lead. 3 chances from now, we sell away at 1,220,000. Once now, when I'm finished and silent at 1,220,000. Twice now at 1,220,000. Buys 1,000 only. The conversations are continuing just to the left-hand side, as you can see. So 1,220,000 is the offer at 1,220,000. It still holds at 1,220,000 the offer. Third, final chance at 1,220,000. Michael, permission to sell? Might meander around the crowd one last time. So, guys, we call it through 3 times and meander around the crowd. Michael, definitely got the best. Permission to sell away? Appreciate the bidding. To our starting bidder. Sell away, definitely got the best. Our previous entry, haven't got to be you either. Tracy, permission to sell from all parties. Well, sir, it looks like a temporary congratulations in your favour. 1,220,000 is the offer. Buyers, a temporary congratulations. It sits front and centre now for the want of 500 and 500 only, but 3 chances. We move through swiftly. We sell away at 1,220,000. At 1,220,000, it's had its time. Once now, we are selling away front and centre at 1,220,000. Twice now, we welcome the owners to Wheelers Hill at 1,220,000. Well, buyers, less than 30 seconds from now, we sell away. Once we sell away, we cannot take a late bid. We do not reopen. Bid holds front and centre for the one of 500 and one last lunch for the keys at 1,220,000. At 1,220,000. Third, final chance. 1,000? That is what you call a buzzer-beating bid. Nonetheless, you hold the lead at 1,221,000. Well, sir, you've been very patient, so we're certainly going to extend the courtesy of time back to you now as well. So 1,221,000. As always, 2 options. Do we match the 1,000 or the better bid it does present?
4,000 more, 1,225.
4,000 more. So welcome at 225 at 1,225,000. So picks up the pace. Certainly knows the value for your slice of Wheelers Hill. 1,225,000. Again, only, that word is only, at 1,226. 26 back with the 1,000 at 226. So 226.
27.
27?
Yep.
27. Lowers the stride, it matches it at 27. At 1,227,000. Quick bid's a good bid. Is it 28 to reclaim the lead? 27 holds front and centre. Been with us the whole way. Bidding with confidence. Certainly knows the value for your slice of Wheelers Hill at 1,227,000. At 1,227,000 buys. Given we've reset the clock, won't do it twice consecutively. This time round, third and final call. We sell away at 1,227,000. So, permission to sell? Or a further bid and offer. We come in with the buzzer beating bid last time. Just getting those instructions. So 1,227,000 still holds the bid. 28? 28. And welcome in.
30, please.
30 picks up the pace, doubles incremental stride. 230 is now the offer at 1,230,000. Sabai's back front and centre, bidding with confidence, knows the value, been with this the whole way at 1,231. 31. 35. 31 is the offer.
Yes, 35, please.
35 returns at 1,235,000, at 1,235,000, at 1,235,000. Again, back to the right-hand side. 1,235,000 is the bid. 36, the next sequential bid. Move and answer. You've been with us the whole way. Bid with confidence. Where do we go from here? 35 is the bid. What's it worth? Once now, when I finish and silence at 1,235,000. I got one call through to remain. On that third and final call, we sell away again. Once we sell away, cannot take a late bid, do not reopen. So definitely not the best. Appreciate the bidding. Well, there it is. So for the second time round, it's now temporary. Congratulations. 1,235,000 is the offer. At 1,235,000, it sits front and centre. Given we've reset the clock, as stated, won't do it twice consecutively. We sell away front and centre at 1,235,000. At 1,235,000. Once now, when I'm finished and silence at 1,235,000. Twice now, we welcome you to Wheelers Hill at 1,235,000. Michael, definitely got the best. 235 it holds. And there it is. Permission to sell at 1,235,000. At 1,235,000 on behalf of Darryl Wickham, the entire team, Ray White, Glen Waverley. We sell away front and centre. No better bid offer at 1,235,000. Third, final chance. When I finish and silence at 1,235,000. We are selling at 1,235,000. Sold. Congratulations at 1,235,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, an absolute marathon of an auction. Congratulations to our highest bidder and successful purchaser of this beautiful Wheelers Hill property. You can see Darryl Wickham in the crowd achieving exceptional results for his clients within the local market. If you would love to experience these same type of sold results, please reach out to Darryl. He'd be happy to field that inquiry. But on behalf of the team, thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful Saturday, and we'll see you along at our next auctions. Thank you.